Welcome back, everybody. Here we go again. Right, clear out some stuff. V. Keys. If there's anything more to sell, basically, guys. Go. They can go. Sorting this out a little bit. A little bit of base sorting before we start off, basically, guys. Random foods. Pretty random, isn't it? Cans of drink, disposable drinks. And cans of that. And this. Big ones like that. Fine. Sugar sell, I think. And that. Better. Food sorted. Any weapons for sale? Stupid game. Let me put that down there. Too long. Okay. So, any weapons for sale? That's the next thing to look at. Nope. Mags, no, because mags we're fine on. But potentially scopes. Rid of some of the rubbish. Don't need those. Don't need that. One of those is far. Two of those. We only need two of any scope. Okay, needed. There. They can come out that way. Come here. Okay, there. That one there. That's fine on scopes. Any base building tools you can get rid of? No, because everything's about right on that. Those. Ah. So I'm just running to trader, guys. Yeah, the rubbish. Nice thing about a rubbish clear is even worst case scenario you get killed en route, it doesn't matter, rubbish is still cleared. I'd rather not get killed, but it's not the end of the world if you do. Back with my early morning coffee. I'm going to be streaming more in the morning, guys. I naturally wake up at about 5 AM, so it makes sense to stream from 5. This morning will be a 5 till 8. Well, now till 8 o'clock until next restart, basically. I'll then go away and get the stuff done with the car and then come back and carry on. More than likely come back and carry on. Most dangerous bit of the run into Trader. There we are. Traded up. Sell all this rubbish off. Six is good. Now that one's on the weapon. Okay. Looks okay. 2 magazines to sell there. Three even. Right. Go. Good. Nice items to sell. Catch up. First aid. Holy shit. He's building shit. That. About that. Care about that. Right then. Nice stuff for the base. Base building shit. Let's see if there's anything in there that I need. I think there'll be any furniture we need. the ones that don't have the... Right. Oh, what were we? Right, ammo. 223, where are you? Done. Throw in another crate, maybe. Looks a good purchase. Get the RV for home. Happy with that. Let's exit. Fuck, what a shit place to land. Solo. Need some explosives so we can do him. Needs a blow and clear. That's what that is. We don't have any boom at the moment. I can't really help with that one. It's a shame. So my aim going forward is to stream, I would say, mornings. So still do evening stuff, but less of it. More 5 till 7, then go to work. And then when I come home in the evenings, maybe do a 2-hour stream. That's my sort of aim. And then at the weekends do longer. Tonight I am in an event, so that'll be tonight's stream. And maybe not always DayZ. There are other games as well. Quite interested in Stalker. Sorry, not Stalker. Scum when it hits 1.0. Gonna bring a whole new world to Scum. That'd be worth running. Through here. Standard thing. Come on, game. There we go. 3. Four. 5. Good. That done. 7 doors is good. First things first, actually. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? I'm alright. I've got a load of scopes for us for base. Just gone and sold all the rubbish and bought a load of scopes for snipers.
Oh, very good work.
I thought it might be useful now. We'll start to think that way.
Yeah. Well, I'm. You're at the base, or whereabouts are you?
I've just got back from Trader. I'm at the base. Just sorting that out.
Cool.
Well, I
was gonna say, when you're ready, do you want to meet me at that little industrial north of Novo?
Yeah.
Because I'm heading that way, back that way, and I found some good stuff in a crate there yesterday.
Okay. We've got 8 good rifle scopes now.
Oh, that's excellent.
So we can reach out and touch people with them.
Sounds like a song.
And another 100 rounds of 5.56.
Nice. Nice. Right, I am in.
crate that I need to stick somewhere. Not sure where. I'll do.
It normally takes me 5 minutes to warm up on this game now. I sort of forget what I'm doing.
It's a good server, though, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It definitely is. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, it crashes occasionally, has a few issues, but it's a good server.
Yeah, what game doesn't?
Yeah. Right then,
Ooh.
I know where you are, and we're going to meet at that industrial there where the RV is.
That's the one. I'm going to delete my point. There we go. I think someone's doing some loot cycling up where I am. Oh, I got a burlap sack as well. I forgot to say that.
Excellent.
Which obviously will help with the raiding.
I'll be on till the restart at 8 AM.
Yep, cool.
I'll then go and deal with the car shit, and then I'll be back on.
That works very well for me, because between 8 and 9, I'm going to have to go and drop a key off at a mate's house, which is very similar to what we'll be doing here at some point.
Yeah. Yeah. Then I'll come back on and deal with that and come back into game. But yeah, go and drop the car off.
That's cool.
All that rubbish. Get ready to pay the £500 that it will cost because it's an MOT. So it'll be a well, sir, that'll be 500 quid. Yeah, thanks for that.
My mate used to have a Mercedes when Mercedes were good, and he said that he could almost guarantee every time he took it for a service, every 6 months, because he did a lot of miles, it was cost him at least 500.
The trouble is, I can't afford a new car.
No.
So by its very nature, I have to get the best I can afford on the. You can pay every month, sir, for 5 years.
Yeah.
But you also guarantee that by doing that, it's going to be 10 years old and it's going to cost you £500 a year.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I know it's going to. I'm prepared. I don't have the money for it. Well, I do, sort of. I mean, if I borrow off about 15 different credit cards, and also the garage is like, could you please pay in cash because we don't have to pay fees on that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, okay, they'll accept card, but they'd rather have cash. So it's always some juggling of cash out of accounts and trying to.
I know that feeling.
Yeah, but it's all right. It's what it is. You know, I need a car.
Exactly.
I don't have much choice.
It keeps us mobile, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's the thing. Right, I've got eyes on that place, but I'm going to go into the woods and just observe.
You were told
I see
by
they've
the judge
removed
against doing that.
Say again.
The judge said you couldn't lie in woods anymore watching places.
Well, they changed their mind, didn't they?
Yeah, I suppose there is that. Sorry,
But that was only for black market, though.
Yeah. No, it goes backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. I've been not arguing, I've been putting my point across quite strongly that this new rule, I'm just dealing with some fucking AI shite.
Cool.
When I can find where he's hitting to. Yeah, that's dealt with. Yeah, I've been arguing backwards and forwards with them about this whole, you can't, if someone can shoot you through your window, but you can't shoot them out of your window to shoot them.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been, look guys, what happens if someone's doing a recce of my base? Oh, you can't do anything. What? Well, if you shoot them through a window, you can't. What happens if they shoot me through a window? Oh, you need to go outside to deal with them.
Do you know what? I never thought of it like that.
And I'm like, are you serious, guys? And they're like, yeah, it's to stop people. And I get what they're trying to say. Is there's some players that spend all their time in camp on the roof of their base with their windows open, shooting anyone that runs by.
Yeah.
And that's understandable why you don't want that. But by bringing that rule in, that they're trying to get in, or they're going for a vote on at the moment, all that really happens is if I want to do a recce of someone's base, I can just walk around it. If I get shot, I'll open a ticket and say I was shot through a window.
Yeah, that's true. Do you know what? That's a good point.
And that's what I hate about that rule. It's just made it all PvE.
I wonder if I can change my
You can
vote
change
on that.
votes. But to me, it's like a really dangerous rule to have.
Mm.
And it's All the PvEers and non-PvPers love the rule. But also now, because I mean we don't have any windows, I get that. But now, if we had a standard base that had a window that overlooked the door, and every time before we leave, we open that window to have a quick check if it's safe to leave. If you open it now and see someone outside, you have to go out the front door to shoot them. What happens then if they shoot you as soon as you open the door? They're one door into a raid.
Well, we technically have that little gap.
I've blocked it off to stop people doing stupid shit. Because if that rule is reversed the other way, then I'll unblock it.
Yeah.
But this way, people can't shoot in and we can't shoot out.
No, that's fair enough.
So it stops anyone in our team breaking a rule and getting a ban.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, you know, I just need, if I want to raid somebody and we know they're home, we just wait outside their door.
Yeah.
When they open the door, we shoot them, and we're one door into the raid. They're not allowed to shoot us from inside the base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe they need to be a little bit more specific with what they're saying.
But again, how do you enforce it?
Well, I would put it down to meterage. You know, you can't shoot someone within, for example, 250 meters of your base if it's from a window. But if you've got someone sniping you during a raid, what do you do?
Yeah, and what happens if if I think we're being raided and we've got a base with a window, and I'm saying, right, guys, we're being raided, shoot back, and then on the video evidence, it wasn't a raid.
That puts everyone off the raid, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's one of those rules that you just don't bring in. What you do is when you've got a problem like that, and you've got someone that's sniping freshies all the time, you unofficially have a team of friends that are playing the server, and you sort of unofficially say to them, this place needs raiding.
Right.
Move that team on. Move that team that's for a toxic, or we'll monitor the toxic team 24/7 until we find a reason to ban them. Yeah.
That's a lot of work, though, isn't it, potentially?
But less work than the 200 tickets they're going to get every time someone gets shot near a base.
True. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Because
should we do the same? I'll do the two back buildings. I haven't seen AI here yet.
I did when I was here with Chuckles one day. Oh, yesterday I got AI in here with Chuckles.
Oh, okay.
I think the AI thing is like I run on my server. It's a
another sheet of metal.
Excellent.
Another 4 sheets. Sorry.
It's a 50% chance of spawning sort of AI, so they might or might not spawn.
Right. Okay.
And that way it keeps
it interesting.
Yeah, because you can't farm
there's no
them.
box here.
Nah, there won't always be. Bloody game.
No, I've got. I mean, the metal sheets are good enough. I did, but hey, metal sheets.
Oh yeah, metal sheets are awesome. We need
Someone
a box
has
of nails.
absolutely gutted this place. Oh no, here's a box. Concrete. Can't pick it up. Potentially can pick it up.
So what we want concrete we're selling at the moment. We're not going to be building it. So
okay, there you go.
That's like 50k. Is that right there?
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice little win. Okay, not all doors are closed, so
car battery. We need that now for the drugs workbench. Got that.
Cool. Should we extract?
Yeah.
Check in here. Yeah.
Get this shit home.
Get this shit home, son. And then really all I need is one AI, and then we've got another set of nails.
Exactly.
And another code lock.
Yeah. And the rest of our doors will now be on the stairs because of the drug building area.
Cool. That works. I'm guessing we got no other metal back at base.
No, I did 2 doors yesterday.
Cool. Okay, only one more sheet then. That's another nice little victory.
Yeah, it's 5 sheets gets us a door.
Have you done the church?
No.
I'm going to quickly
There's sometimes AI up there with shotguns, so you know.
Okay.
I'm going to just go down here and just check the sheds on the outer edge of town.
Yeah, that's cool.
I won't push too far in for obvious stupid reasons.
You want a generator?
No.
I couldn't even carry it, to be fair. There was a suitcase in there, so I got something.
Excellent. Thanks for moving your sleeping bag yesterday.
No, that's cool, man. That's no problem.
Because it was like, I need to fit this in. How will it fit in? Oh, it does. I bought it on BM.
Oh, you did get it. Oh,
I don't have the rep, and someone had one up for sale for 28k.
28? Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, buy that. Yeah.
Black market or player to player?
Player to player, sorry.
Ah, okay, right, that's cool.
And then 28k on P2P. So I was like, fuck that. Of course I'm going to buy it.
Yeah.
That's nothing on this server.
That is a no-brainer. Chuckles said he would join tonight for chat, but yeah, he said he'd join for chat at least, but decibels are tragically...
Aye.
Oh, machine decibels are tragic. Yes, fair enough. I would put up with those for him.
Now we're back in. Chuckles back at work, and strangely enough, we have yet to find a way. Hi, Chuckles. Welcome to chat, mate.
Hey, Chuckles.
We've yet to find a way of getting the whole world to work on the same time zone.
Oh, it's just what's going on?
Yeah.
This bloody equator thing.
So at least you can take out a sniper now if you want to, mate, because I've got some
Yes, that's good.
bigger scopes in there.
Because I'll be honest, I'm getting to the point now where I want to start going and, you know, looking at bases and just hiding and...
Or looking over the airfield or looking over an airdrop and just...
Well, yes.
Players. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Now, where's the AI down? Did you get the AI down here?
I got one of them, but there can be up to like 5 spawns in here, depending on how that runs out.
Should we go through here and I'll try and take the AI out?
Looting. I have everything based now. It's in my locker, and I have 200,000. I found nails and a code lock. I bought some stuff. I'm getting there. Well done, Spitfire. Well done.
Oh, very laggy from yourself.
If we find any explosives, I've got a 1-door base ready to go.
Okay. Not that anyone's going to have anything worth raiding after, but it's... Oh, they're at the end.
AI ahead.
One down.
And the second one's round the corner.
Yeah. Feel free to take him. I've got my thing, so that's more nails we've got.
We do a trader run then.
Yeah. Got him. You good?
He's dead. Yeah.
That was a fucking loud gun, mate. That was. What did he have?
He dropped it. It's disappeared. Oh, it's a pistol.
Is that what it was? Christ, that was loud.
I love this now. I'm shot and I can bandage while walking.
So good. So damn good.
Yeah.
So you okay?
No, it's on you, not me.
You sure? Sounded like it was... Oh, I see them. He's dead. I'll go and quickly loot.
Yeah, I'll cover.
That was a one shot, that. Oh, no, it was a player. I think it was a player. I think. I'm not sure. Is this a player?
No, there's no dog tags.
Ah, man. Okay, I got my hopes up then. Got my little hopes up. Of course, dog tags. I should have checked that first.
Yeah, if there's dog tags, it's a player.
Oh, well. Win's a win, mate. I think I got another quest for that. It said something about Starry Sober.
Okay.
Don't know why.
But a win's a win, as you say.
Yes, exactly. That's more, well, whatever it is, more something.
Oh, yeah. I think you've got a box of nails and a code lock from those kills.
Yeah. Well, definitely from one of the kills.
Okay, someone else has been through here in the last 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm behind you.
I'm going to get off the stream, so I'm going to jump on the game. Thanks, Spitfire, and hopefully you find a base. That's the way to go.
Nice work.
As Chuckle says, but see, the clothing works. We believe they're freshies. Yeah. Yeah, when we kill AI because they're dressed in shit clothing. Oh, how do you find our gate guard?
Yes, the only trouble is,
yeah,
I noticed if you were coming up the stairs for whatever reason, once you've done one of the eventual doors and you see that, you're going to see that it's open before you see the player, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but are you going to shoot at that thing?
Yeah, and there's also some gaps. Can you see the gaps underneath the wall?
I can't. Yeah, I can't really deal with that.
Does it not snap? Because base building plus normally snaps.
Officially, yes, but I had to pre-place everywhere in here. And if we read their rules too lightly, too cleverly, too closely, then I'd have to rebuild the whole base. So please don't ask that question. Yeah.
No, that's fair enough. So this doesn't have a... Hang on, I might as well put the code lock on here. No, this is... Hang on, this has already got a...
Code lock on, yeah.
Oh, did I put the code on that already then? I must have...
No, because I think we did yesterday. I think we got another code lock yesterday.
It just says open locked door, so I must have done it.
Yeah.
Where do you want the next code lock? On the...
In the
drug bench or the main door?
Main. No, that's locked as well.
Yeah.
So just put it in the base building pot, and next time we've got a door built, we'll fill it.
Oh god, where's the base building pot these days?
That one where you stood on.
Got it. Just seen it. Nice. Okay. I've got enough. Then I'm gonna just have some food, and then I've got enough to basically.
We need to run trader and get your
run.
Yeah, we need to go to trader and. So scopes are back here in Scopy area, and there's a new big medium crate.
Nice.
On the floor here, just for overflow for anything.
Very nice.
My brain was sort of thinking that if we run home and we've just want to dump stuff before you go out, people can dump in there.
Yeah, that's nice.
But as long as people don't think they can fill it up and someone's going to sort it all for them.
Well, yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? This is kind of a shit. Something's going on. Let's get in there.
This isn't oh look, Goblin will sort it for me when I'm not here. I can play the game scenario, which we've had in the past, and Goblin doesn't like.
No, yeah. I remember you saying on the last thing we did together, and I thought, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Food that can go in there. More meds can go in.
Where's
there.
Base raiding gear?
What have you got for base raiding?
It's only the burlap sack.
Oh, in which case at the moment end locker.
End locker. Got it.
I thought you were going to say I've got a breaching charge, and I was going to say right in that case forget the trader. We're off to blow a base off.
We're off to blow a base up. Right, okay. Do we want sharpening stones, or are we selling?
If it's 100%, so if it's fully white, the answer to that is yes.
Okay.
If it's not fully white, then sell it to the trader. You'll get about $30 for it.
Okay, it's actually empty.
Yeah,
which is
in which case the trader will buy it off you.
Oh, they will. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
So expansion allows buying and selling of items that are not 100% and giving you different prices.
Oh, okay.
So whereas in CJ Trader, which is the one I use currently, next wipe on Goblin will be using expansion trader. On CJ Trader, it just sees it as an item and gives you the price, whether it's as long as it's okay or above, as long as it's badly damaged or above. On expansion, depending on the grade, is what percentage of the full price you get.
Right.
We have so many orange.
Oh, hang on. Travel to Starry Sober and kill 5 AI bots. I think that's the one I got, even though I killed one up here.
Okay.
Because it popped up and said ping. So that is a case of junk and 25k.
Do you have currently a orange first aid kit, an A12 on your
I don't. I only
person?
have bandages. Do I need to pick one up?
Yeah. So we've got lots of them. So what they do is that's an IFAK, for want of a better word. So always carry one of those, or one of the med kits. I've got a car first aid kit on me. So carry a bandage. Okay. Have a bandage as normal, but
I've got a normal bandage. Yeah.
Yeah, have a normal bandage and then have one of those kits, because that way, if you get shot.
A12, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, got it.
That way, if you get shot, you can bandage, but also you can use the A12 or equivalent to give yourself a quick boost of all your stats to get yourself back up to 100%.
Right, gotcha.
So that's your IFAK, basically, but named something different.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, so always carry one.
Right, I am ready to roll if you are.
Right, let's run trader, get your quest handed in, get that shit done. Let me move.
Yeah, get some nails for you.
Let me move this marker across a second.
Get some nails and some more code locks.
Exactly. That's that sorted.
Just looking at everything. Yeah, we're good. Right, you ready?
Yep, ready when you are.
One of these, one of these. I'm going right. I am out of here.
Yep, following.
Oh, there was something in there. I think it was a tarpaulin, though. In the big garage shed.
When I got spat out of the trader earlier, I was in the town next to Northeast. And I was like, middle of the town. I was like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah. This
That's
is not a good
nice
exit
place to
point.
be.
This is not a good exit point.
I mean, okay, it does kind of force you to loot it if you wanted. However, if you've got stuff on you, that's not... Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of...
I was
no.
like, I've got a load of scopes. I need to get the fuck out of here.
Well, I might have a bit more money here, so if we need to spend it, we can spend it on something.
Scopes and 5.56 and above ammo. I start buying 7.62, 50,
I was thinking, yeah,
39,
we need...
54 and 308.
Do we
don't-
give that little military a run we did the other day, you and I?
Yeah. But let's get this nails and co-lock.
Oh, yeah,
out
obviously
first.
do this first, but at some point, do we do that when it's quiet, I'm thinking?
I think the thing is, if we do that, we've got to be prepared to die because we're not the only people thinking it's quiet, let's hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's safer to hit it when the server's full.
True, because everyone... Yeah, if we
everyone's
see key cards like getting
scared
opened,
of
yeah.
going there. Yeah. When it's empty, you know, people have been hitting the labs all morning because it's empty.
Ah, right.
So they'll do the military when they're, especially solo players that are on. Oh, there's only 20 players on the server. Right now, I'm going to go and hit all these areas and clear them out. So if we, as long as you're
could do some
happy to
coast
lose
stuff.
all your loot, yeah.
Well, I mean,
then we
I'm
hit
just
it.
thinking of something to do. If you've got an
Yeah.
objective, I am well up for it. I don't mind what
have
it is.
any objectives now. The base is finished apart from upgrading doors as we get the code lock and the metal.
Yeah.
We've got to build. We're 7 doors into the build. 6 of them are metal.
That's nice.
So that's
14 charges, isn't it?
14 charges to raiders, and we're not even a week into wipe.
No.
It's a week tonight, and that's amazing for a small part-time team.
We'll take that. I don't know. There might be something at the player-to-player trader that we go, oh, we need that. Let's go and get some cash.
Yeah,
You never know.
I'm just as happy for. Yeah, we could do a run across the map and do Mishkino if you wanted to.
I mean, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't
Just
mind.
take one key, one of us, and the other person covers.
Yeah.
And that way, if we die, we're not losing. Or we move one key to this trader, and then we run this trader to Green Mountain and pick the key up from Green Mountain.
That'll probably be more sensible, I'd imagine.
Yeah. And then make our way from Green Mountain to Mishkino, do that
Yeah.
box, do that room, extract
Well,
from that place.
if it's that bad, if it's potentially bad down there, I might take in my backup gear, which
Yeah.
is, I don't care if I lose it, but it's enough to get me in and out.
And we've got, you know, if you want to run a sniper down there, you can run a sniper to that place. You're more likely to get foot traffic down near there.
Yeah.
There's been more players. Or we can pop down onto Northeast Airfield and actually search that.
I mean, if we've not heard any shooting down there,
Yeah,
and you're going to
there
get
is
AI down
around
there.
it, but
Yeah.
we've not really hit that place.
No, that might be a good shout, actually. Do that instead.
Good chance of keys.
Yeah. Yeah, and then depending on the key, if it's a
Yeah.
fire station or a PD.
That's what we want. Is we want
Yeah.
fire stations and PDs, and tier And the military, that military that we did just up from us, we want any key, any tier in there.
Yeah.
Because that's tier 3, 4, and if we get a key 3, 4, we'll come away from there with explosives. Or one pappers.
Nice.
But
we'll definitely have to...
I don't have objectives now.
No, that's cool. We'll go with the flow then. I'm easy.
Yeah.
We definitely need to get the team together at some point when everyone's available and just go on a massive mission of it. But that's a tough time.
It's tough because of the time zones. What works though for us because of the time zones is we've got more coverage on the server.
Yes.
During all, yeah. You know, if Cookie comes back and Cookie and I are running evenings and you and I are running mornings, and Chuckles, you and me and Cookie are running at random times, all together we're covering a massive amount of server times.
Well, I can cover certain evenings in the week, so if you and Cookie are on, I'm very much up for going, right, let's just do even if it's only a couple of hours, I can come and run.
The only downside, obviously, I have lifetime VIP on here.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for you guys, you'd be waiting for a server restart to get in.
Yeah, and VIP access.
You wouldn't need VIP access, just wait for a server restart and make sure that you beat everyone else in the queue.
I mean, that's possible, but I don't know how many people have got VIP now. It sounds like there's an awful lot.
Not a lot of people have lifetime VIP.
Oh, but even if they had normal VIP...
Oh, yeah, but and people, obviously, with that new rule change, will be leaving the server.
Yeah.
We're going to lose probably 25% of the server base when that rule comes in properly.
Yeah.
Once the poll's finished. Because the PvPers that will think it's a bad rule and will leave the server for life.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Because they'll
that's
go
up
back
to them.
Yeah, they'll go and play places where rules like that aren't in place.
Everyone gets a choice, I suppose. Oh, I'm in the water.
Yeah, I'm going for a swim. And I get why they would leave. I understand that. The mistake that, in my humble opinion, the mistake the server owner makes is he brings in a rule change and then 10 minutes later offers it a poll about it.
Yeah.
Where he should offer the poll about it to start with. And then from the poll work out whether it's going to, put the poll in and then depending on the outcome decide to make a decision. But also nobody trusts his polls because last month he put up a next wipe, shall we go to a 3-man or stay as a 5-man? And 3-man won at 55 to 45 for 5-man.
Ooh, wow, that's close.
And then he went, oh, it's too close, so we'll keep it as a 5-man.
Yeah, vote. Look at Brexit. We go with what the vote is.
But even saying it's too close, but everyone was like, yeah, but the other one won. Yeah, but it's too close. So why put a poll up in the first place if you're not going to... or within your rule. You should have put in there, I'm putting a poll up to judge how the players feel. There's no guarantee we'll go through with it.
That I can understand.
But English is not his first language. So when he's writing those things, he's using Google Translate to help him. And he doesn't quite get it right. Yeah.
That's fair enough. Well, yeah. Yeah, we understand that. We understand that. That's
no, I fully understand it. It's just, so at the moment, it's about 45 to 55 the other way. On the, should we put in this new silly rule about Windows? But I bet he implements it. And that'll be the issue. If he implements that, but he didn't implement for the same percentage for the other one, people would be like, right, we're leaving.
Ooh,
so he's not very good at explaining these things. So, but that's him. He needs to get a English-speaking admin to do all that sort of shit and explain it in English.
Just make life easier. Oh, do we want this junk box or do I sell it? 81 slots.
Junk box?
Yeah.
Oh,
let me see what I can get for it first of all, because if it's...
sell it, because... What? Yeah, sell it. Base building trader, sell it.
8k. Yeah.
Yeah. If you've got the right locker, what happens is you put that fits to the locker, and anything you put in it gets auto deleted.
Right.
But if you haven't and you just put it on the floor, the box disappears.
Are we going back to the base and then going to Krasno?
Yeah, have you got nails and a code lock to drop off?
I do, yeah. But I've
Yeah.
also got 100k and didn't know if you wanted.
Do I need to buy anything?
Yeah.
Scopes and ammo.
Okay.
Either you buy it or transfer it in the account and I'll buy it, and then we'll
Yeah, I'll
the
chuck
load
it to
of
you.
what we're carrying home. So I'm just drinking water a second.
Oh, so you can only trade to people that are actually in the trader at the time.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you can. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's for doing player-to-player trades. I'm guessing.
Right.
Right. Let's get that money out and then.
You do that. I'm gonna just have a look at the player trades.
You've got the code lock, have you, in the nails?
Yep, got them on me.
Okay, I'll have a look at peer-to-peer as player-to-player as well, just see if there's any.
Yeah, it's more weed than anything.
Containers, I always like to check.
Where do you... Oh, yeah, good shout. Where do you get the weed bits from, the paraphernalia? Is it base building?
No, I'm guessing it's black market.
Ah, of course it would be.
Yeah.
Of course it would be. Because where's our nearest black market? Ooh. Yeah, that's an interesting one. I know that building as well. The one on the very west, I know that building. Right, I'm good.
They've just put a new BM
no, I'm not. Hang on.
In the last couple of hours.
They put a what, sorry?
A new black market in. They've just added a new one.
Is this the one on the west coast?
Oh, I've got a quest to hand in.
Ooh, a bit more money.
Oh, I've got the same as you. Case for junk and 25 grand.
There you go. Well, there's 25. There's 33 grand if you sell the case.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, I've crashed.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I've crashed the desktop.
Okay, I'm okay at the minute.
No, it was trader shit.
Right.
When I try and do things too quickly in there, it's like, yeah, and throw.
I wonder why that is.
DayZ.
It's what, sorry?
DayZ.
Oh, DayZ. DayZ, innit, mate? DayZ.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see where you are.
Hopefully it will let me back in. If not, I'll see you after the restart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll be gone as well then. I'll be too scared to run. Although, I did go out the other day.
I ran this last Friday night on my own as a server full when it went live. And did we go live at the same time? No, then you appeared in quite quickly, didn't you?
Yeah, I got in quite quickly.
I've run this on a full server though. Last wipe, it's not where we're living, where we're operating. It's not that dangerous.
No,
because the big players are all living elsewhere. Chuckles, 25k is 8 cans of sorcery or whatever it's bloody called. I'm back, in. I'm more interested in the money being what's that? Sell that. Scopes and ammo. We've got scopes. I bought a load of rifle scopes. I'm going to buy some ammo now.
Cool. I'll keep looking at the quests. I want to know what's what. The smoking the 3 cigarettes.
I just had a thought. I shouldn't be allowed to think.
Don't have a think.
But I just did have a think. A useful think. You'll like this think.
Go on then.
I'm just going to see if it works before I...
Oh, kill 5 bots using a submachine gun. I'll get one of the following keys.
So that's the one. That's the one where we said if we die, then and you spawn on the coast, go and find a submachine gun and run around killing bots until you complete the mission.
Well, if we travel as well to the Northwest Control Room, that's a good one. But we'd now have
to buy MP5s and think, oh, the Northwest Control Room, what's that one?
If you go to Northwest, you literally travel to it, to the control room, you get night vision, military cable, military power filter, and thermite.
Okay, yeah. Ammo buy. Ammo buy.
Kill 3 AI bots at Zeleno. 25k. Open 10 loot crates. Okay, another 25. That's a new one. Oh, loot crates, that is. Sorry, that's loot crates. 10 locked rooms. 100,000. And we still don't know what the secret quest is.
No, nobody does. I like that though. It's
Oh, the quest for admin reputation test. So maybe you need to get to a certain level. Reputation 50,000.
and then it will open itself up. Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah. Anywho, sorry.
So I'm just buying ammo.
No, that's cool.
Ammo bought. Yeah, I've got 100 rounds of 7.62 308, and 7.62 54.
Very good.
So
Excellent.
our sniper rounds. I'm just going to see if there's anything in base building.
No, that's cool. I want to see what the most expensive thing is that this mini barter item player thing is.
Okay.
Bitcoin, 67k. I've not seen one. Although I think you can get Bitcoin as part of a mission.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, it looks like 67k. You get an electronic book, that's 28k. Signal amplifier, 30k. English tea is only 1,001k. Good lord. Need to sort themselves out.
I've paid all the money into the account.
Cool.
And so
Ready to extract.
Sorted for the future. Just eating a bar of chocolate in game.
Chocolat.
Because my character is yellow food.
While you're doing that, I'm going to quickly reload my ammo.
Yeah.
So we'll do base, drop it off.
Yeah.
And then Krasno and just see where we get to.
Yeah. Drop it off. I'll drop off the ammo I've got, and we'll run down to the airfield and loot up.
Have we got a submachine gun at base? Because
no, I've sold them all because they're shit for players.
That's cool.
Because they're so shit for players, I've got rid of them. Yeah.
That's fine. If I manage to get one, I will use it just for that.
Yeah.
Mission.
MP5, USG, the 9mm Stayer, that sort of shit. Oops. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also keep another weapon ready to go, because if a player runs in there that's real and you shoot him with 9mm, he's going to laugh at you and finish you off.
Absolutely.
So, I personally, and you know, when I die on the server,
we can only do it as Leno. Actually, I've just realised.
Okay.
No, it's not, is it?
It's anywhere.
It's anywhere. There's two separate ones.
So personally, when I die, I will go and kill an AI, grab his MP5, and then run around doing that when I've got nothing to lose, like good gear.
Yeah, I've just realised you don't have to do it in a.
Yeah.
No, I think it was military.
But there are lots of military that are small on the coast that got AI in them that have got shit, that aren't going to have fully geared players running around potentially doing keycard rooms when you're running in with a 9mm thinking you're going to get an AI quest done.
So actually, dying sometimes isn't a bad thing, because you could just go on the.
Not a bad thing at all. Also, on the coast, there's more code locks, nails, keys. Because they're all the things that you spawn for players to encourage them to stay on the server.
Do we need to go down the coast at some point then?
Oh, 100%.
And just
100%.
raid.
Yeah. Coast is worth doing. Coastal run. The trouble is we tend to run down there and loot up en route, and by the time we get halfway to the coast, we're going home.
Yeah, that is the main problem at the minute. Is I do like the fact that you can't pick up loads and loads and loads of stuff. It does encourage movement. I like that.
And every time you have a firefight, you have to move.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows.
Yeah, exactly. So we know we've got someone near our base cycling regularly.
I think you're going to get that everywhere now. Especially through the night when there's less players on.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, I think it's nice to know that we do have, because typically I'd think, we've got no one around really. It's just chance, but It seems to be happening a lot
And
up there.
I think there's an awful, because an awful lot of the stuff on here can be sold, the shit can be sold to trader.
Yeah.
And you can make money and buy stuff that you need. People are picking up fucking everything. Rather than cycling it, they're picking it all up pure and simply to sell it all to trader.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Hi, Gurmit's dad. Morning.
Absolutely.
Yes, this is the server that starts with an E. How did you... Yes, you get right. Gurmit's dad just said, is that the server that starts with an E? Yes, that'll be the one. Envelope.
Envelope server.
Yes.
Hello, Gurmit's dad. How are you?
Running with Merv today. Hopefully the link's going to work. It is, because my light isn't working. But there's Merv.
Here I am, how do you do?
I thought we had a gentleman's agreement that I don't sing, you don't sing.
I want to know, I can't remember the lyrics because I was just about to burst out, but go on, you do it for me, go on.
No.
Treat the viewers.
No, I'm not, my voice is
There
not
was
right.
one little speckled frog sitting on a big
Speckled log.
Speckled log.
Eating the most delicious grubs, yum,
Yum, yum.
He jumped in the pool where it was nice and cool, and now there are no more speckled frogs. Glub, glub. Gurmit's dad says, has been playing this a little bit. Good thanks, Merv. How have you been?
I'm still sick. This is why I'm not streaming.
Yeah, Merv is
sick.
Not as well as he should be.
No, I can't shift it either. That's the annoying thing, and I'm getting probably 2 hours sleep a night. Yesterday, though, I had the most meals I've had in a week in a day, which was 2.
That's good.
I had a breakfast and a lunch. I couldn't believe it.
Coming into night time.
Yeah.
So we'll spend night in base.
Definitely. I'm hoping we should. No reason why we can't get back there in time, but you never know with this server.
No, we won't. It's now 7:15. It'll be dark by the time we get home.
Oh god.
I love this server, but it's about to become very dark.
I'm 600 from base, 500 from base, so I might.
If you get in the door, could you wait by the door and I'll stumble to you in the dark and then
I will absolutely
find our
do
way
that.
through.
I can. It's. Oh wow, that's getting dark.
Yeah, here it comes. But if it's pitch black, I'll just sit under a bush.
That's cool. I think we might. I'm gonna. Yeah, we should be fine. It's only when you really go under the trees does it make a difference. You say we had an AI actually inside the base the other day?
No. Outside, so if you spawn in on the stairs, if you log out on the stairs, when you log in, you'll hear footsteps because sometimes they'll spawn an AI running around the outside of the base for you. The outside, okay. So running around the building.
Right.
So you'll hear footsteps, but don't think it's a player. It's an AI.
Just them, yeah.
Yeah, and then it disappears quite quickly because it despawns because you're not there, or it's got a route to run off somewhere. Gotcha.
It basically can't see you.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so. It can't lock onto you, so it leaves you alone. I'd love a pet AI. We could have one in base and we could lock him in a room with a window that he could shoot out of.
Absolutely. I've got to do this run around opening the doors waiting for them to open thing. Okay, I'm in.
I'm only 200 meters off, so...
So I'll open door, run away and let you shut it when you're ready.
Yeah, as long as it's not pitch black. If it's pitch black, you'll be shutting it.
You're good. You're good. There was no AI when I was here, so... Should be straight in. I'll open it at 20 meters.
Okay, open.
Oh, massive lag. Eee, well done. Well, you might be able to get some building done, you never know.
No, I don't have the wood for it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. great move there. Making sure that we've got metal on the this room. That makes much more sense.
Yeah, metal and fucking everything.
Yeah.
Let's drop this ammo off.
Well, I'm glad we got all that back. It's a shame we haven't got one more sheet of metal. That's the only thing.
But we'll soon get that. And
yeah.
Now, you guys, if you want to, you can run snipers out on the ground.
Yes, and that'll be there's another mission for that, you know, so it all helps. Oh, I just got a bit of lag. I wonder if that means AI.
We're going to get lag in here. There's so much loot now that the game can't handle that and everything else that's happening.
Can he handle it, Captain? I can't remember. Oh, we were going to go to Krasno when it's light, weren't we?
Yeah, I'm going to eat and drink while we're in base.
That's cool.
And probably set up a sniper.
That's cool. Well, I will. I'll wait for night to come in, and I will be back shortly. Then.
Okay.
See you in a minute.
See you in a minute. I like this server. Gurmit's dad, this server's awesome. Don't like some of their rule changes, believe me. I'm not happy with it, but the server is amazing. Yeah, good server. It's a really good server. I put the RV Merv on the wood line on the outer edge of the airfield. Just filling up a mag ready for this next little bimble. Okay, Chuckles. I've not put any weapons up for sale, apart from the shotguns that were in the shotgun house. And we've got another crate there, Chuckles. It's empty. That's if you run home and you need to dump stuff before you go back out on the ground, dump it in that crate. But before you log off, everything out that crate needs to be sorted. So if somebody uses that crate, they need to still sort it. Otherwise, I'll just sell everything or burn it. Because before, people have got, on servers I've played, have got into habits of leaving everything for me to sort. And that's not my job. It's a case of if you're running back and you just want to dump something and then go back out, you can do. But before you log off, get in there and sort it. And that's just same for all of us. It's a dumping crate to be sorted, but not to be sorted next time I'm on. Yeah. It's more of a, let's go and do something as a team. Let's do something else as a team. Right, let's come on now and sort it. Because I know I just don't want to go back to that world where I have to do all the sorting. I hate that world. Don't tell Cookie I said that. You back, mate? Ammo. Got a sniper. RV set. You need more metal. We need one more sheet of metal. That might actually become the base building one. Another cookie jar crate. Yeah. Actually, I might make that the small one and change the big one into being. That way, it will encourage. That will stay as base building, and the small one, there's less dumping ground then. Sad times. Need to get ready for work. Okay, Gurmits. I know. I feel your pain on Monday. I've had a week off work, but thanks for being here. That's so appreciated. Yeah. We'll be playing this afternoon when I get home. Hell yeah. It's a good server. It's a fun server. Don't get me wrong, it's hard at times. But it's achievable. And it's achievable as solos, small teams. You don't have to be a full-on PvPer to play it, as we prove as a team. Sun should be coming up soon. It's only midnight. Just in your message, Chuckles, about needing mufflers at work. Just be thankful you're not a goblin. With our massive ears, you'd need some very big mufflers. So I reckon if we push down to about there, we might get some sport. Go package down the road, but it's night time, so I'll leave it to its own devices. I think you're not too far from where I normally build. Okay, Gurmit's dad. As long as you're not built over this side, you're pretty safe. This is the danger zones on this server. Here, here, anywhere around here is all the danger zones. This side of the map is safer. Not safe, but safer. I'd say down here is pretty dangerous. Just need night time to go quickly now. Normally northeast, yeah. That's where I normally live.
I am back.
Welcome back, mate.
I'm going to be... Oh, go on.
I've set the RV on the woodline overlooking the airfield.
Nice. I'm just going to eat my porridge while it's dark, so I've got time.
As long as you've not got any bears near you, you'll be okay.
No, but I do have a Goldilocks.
Oh.
Oh, no, God, no, you can't. No.
No.
Not a goblin one.
You just worked out what you'd said then, didn't you?
I forgot who I was with.
Yeah. Ah, a blonde? Oh. And I'm bringing a sniper with me. Only a 5.27.
Nice. I think I sold a mag for that, unfortunately.
No, I've got 2 mags with it.
Nice.
And I've got a scope. I've got the EOTech Voodoo, whatever that does distance. It will do the job, I'm sure.
That'll be all right. That'll get some kills. You know, we'll get to the first 2 buildings, be fully looted, and then go, right, we need to go back and sell it.
Yeah.
We'll fully...
I realise how this works.
Yeah.
We'll get to the wood line. We'll look at the place for about 5 minutes going, I can't see anyone. And then we'll push and get killed.
Bang.
Yeah.
We's dead.
But then we'll spawn on the coast and do a coastal run. We'll get SMGs on the coast. We'll go and kill AI on the coast and complete those missions. We'll go key hunting and key card hunting on the coast.
Have some fun.
Yeah. It's a lot easier to find all that shit on the coast. Dying is not a problem on this server.
I know we need toxic gear, but I'm a little bit scared to go to Skillet's Island because of explode.
They've not built it properly yet.
Oh, that's okay, because I've got PTSD of exploding zombies over there in a purposely built millie.
When did that happen?
I wonder when that happened.
You wait for the next one. So I've now found a mod that works with AI that gives you a chance of your AI when you set them up with it being a suicide bomber. And he runs towards you with a vest that's beeping and flashing red. So you get beep,
Jesus.
beep, 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 beep,
DayZ's
beep,
got a bit too serious.
Yeah, I love it. I think there's a chance that they'll end up on GoblinZ when we do the wipe next year. In endgame, it wouldn't be all over. That would be an end game.
Oh yeah, that'd be brutal.
Those and surrounded with a team with like 5.56s that have got 90% accuracy and a suicide bomber running in front of them. Yeah, yeah.
You wasn't there, man. You wasn't there.
Yeah, because suddenly out of nowhere, if you're being chased by somebody going beep 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 beep, you're gonna be like, I
You're
should
gonna
not have
run.
come here. Should not have
Mm.
come here. And I've in my head, I've designed endgame. I'm not going to need a teleporter. I'm going to build a way into teleporter that you drop down. Sorry, endgame where you drop down into it, but you can't get back out that way. So
Okay.
there'll be a separate way out. But once you get into it, you're stuck in there until you fight your way through that area and then exit into the sea at the other end.
So it's do or die, basically.
Yeah, and so that stops me having to have a teleporter mod on because we know how shit the teleporter is. You know, it spawns you in and then you have to wait 2 minutes for it to work. Well,
Is
that's
that what they use on the mouse, or is that specifically coded? Where you go to A1 or whatever it is, or the,
so the same teleporter that we've got on here was based all the when the mouse came out and he hard coded how teleportations work. Then the modders went, "Oh, that's clever," and built teleportation mods.
Okay.
So he built that code, and then all the modders started to look at the code and go, "Oh, that's clever. That's how that works. We can do the same," and started bringing out teleportation mods.
So Deer Isle's obviously got the same thing as well with things like the temples, right?
Yeah. So it was a case of you needed one person to work the code out and then the others to copy.
Okay, that's actually opened up. Obviously, I won't say what that's opened up for, but I think you can imagine.
Yeah.
Where I'm going with that.
But what you would do is you would use a mod for it, for what you're going with. You wouldn't hard code it because we don't have a coder.
No.
So you would have to. So you would if you were building a server, what you would do is you'd have a mod pack that you would recommend was run with that server all the time.
Yeah.
Because that way, if people didn't, then the server wouldn't work correctly.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, which happens on some, Anatasia, if you have that running as a map, or however you pronounce it, Anatasia, it's the mod pack says we recommend you have this mod pack that has crocodiles and landmines. You don't have to, but if you don't, the server won't work like it should do.
Oh, you mean for right?
Yeah.
Right. So if you had a right, yeah.
So because unless you've got someone that can hard code.
Right.
Like code in C++.
Yeah.
If you've got someone that can code in C++, then they can potentially rewrite the game files.
So what we're saying is, if you had your own bespoke whatever, you would have to tell people, right? Got it. So I suppose that's like being able to turn the gas on and off on Deer Isle.
Yeah, in a roundabout way. You would have when you have for the sake of argument, if I'm building a map and I put a map out there and I say this is a map, but to get to this island on the map, you need to teleport there. So either you could run it without my mod pack that I've made available. If you run it without the mod pack, then you probably need to put helicopters on to be able to get to that island. If you don't want to have helicopters, what you do is you run my mod pack. That will then automatically put in place the teleporters to allow you to teleport there.
Yeah.
But we can't tell you to use that. We just recommend you do for the full experience.
I know what I need to do. I need to... Yep, fair enough. We'll discuss offline.
Yeah.
Right, are you ready?
Yep.
So we're just going to go and look to start with.
Overview. See if there's any idiots in there. Shoot them.
I don't know why. I got a sneaking suspicion there's someone outside, but I don't know why. Right, you ready?
We're about to find out. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just felt there was someone... Doors are closed down here.
Yeah, they were when I ran through.
Oh, they were. Okay. That's cool.
I close them. If I run past it, as I run past it, I close the door as I'm running in. Because if there's somebody in there, they'll straight away face doors because it's made a sound. And those few seconds when they're thinking about where you're pushing, yes, Chuckles, where you're pushing, they'll be worried about someone pushing into their building. Yeah?
Right, gotcha.
And that might be enough of a distraction for you to get past the building and escape. And if I run there and the doors are closed, I open it as I run by because they'll think there's somebody running through that door.
Gotcha.
Just
Roger that, Dodger.
It's a dangerous building to have next to us.
Yeah. Yeah, very much so. Do you know what? On our second run today, I'm thinking I might actually stream it.
Okay.
I might. The voice is feeling like it's just
good.
about coping.
Good sign.
It is. Maybe it was our singing.
Could have been, couldn't it? All the porridge. My breakfast was a cup of coffee.
Oh.
But
Well, mine, to be specific, was porridge oats, protein powder, chia seeds, and blueberries.
but I do have a Greggs between me and the garage.
Oh no! Oh no!
They put a
Not
24-hour.
the Greggs.
I have not been there yet, but a month ago they had the 24-hour Greggs 150 yards from me.
24-hour Greggs. I've never heard of that.
It's a university town.
Right.
So it's on the It's the garage that's just off the university campus, and they've got a 24/7 365 Greggs in there.
I've got a very, very funny feeling I have stayed in that university if it's the one I think it is.
Exeter?
Well, no, it was more. It was more. I don't know how many campuses they've got, but there's a hotel you can sort of stay in.
Hotel one. I didn't. They might have. I wouldn't know about that.
Well, it was close enough to get to a Witherspoons in town. Let's put it that way by walk.
A big one with a massive garden.
I think so. I remember you could go up and right round. It almost looped all the way around. Yeah, shit, we're right next to Ostry.
So yeah, we are. So that's the Wetherspoons that the owner of Wetherspoons lives at.
Oh, really?
He's got his private accommodation in the back of it.
Oh.
That used to be a care home years, like 100 years ago, and like an old style mental care home.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, the old like 100 years ago where
yeah.
You're somebody that's had sex outside of marriage.
Your views are different than mine. Get in that mental hospital now.
Yes, yeah. What do you mean you don't believe in a pretend fairy in the sky? Off to hospital you go. Yeah.
You've done what with another person?
Yeah. Were you married? Hospital? Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of hospital.
I see.
Yeah. It's a nice spoons, that one. It's a nice
Yeah, it's all right. All I remember was it being absolutely rammed solid.
In the summer, they put cinema screens up in the garden there. And have films, and everyone goes down there and sits outside, has a few beers, and watches a film.
Oh, that's nice. I'll be honest with you, I don't like going out anymore. I find it really an effort more than anything. But I do like a spoons because it's just table service on the app, cheap food, cheap drinks. You know what you're getting. And most people stay there for a little while and move on anyway.
I can get away with throwing vodka through my iron spoons and nobody bats an eyelid.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is not as big as I thought.
Oh, you wait till you look in.
Okay.
And it renders.
Yep. There it be.
I'm going to get into a tree.
I'm also in a tree.
And we're only rendering in what we can see at the moment. When you get out the other end of the area, it gets even bigger.
And also, it's nice to not be able to hear anything at the minute.
Also, if you look on the right-hand side, where normally there's that big building that's like the civilian airfield building.
Yeah.
They delete it on here and replace it with all the military.
I can see, they've moved everything up, haven't they?
They delete everything and they start again on military zones, which is nice because they rebuild how they want it.
Yeah. So I imagine Tizzy is very different.
Never been there.
Ah.
Certainly not. Ask Cookie. He's the sort of person that would go to that sort of place.
Well, I was looking last night at 4 terabyte SSD M.2s again. And 250 quid, which was very reasonable still. So I might get a third one just for footage.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to say I might need some help. Do you use Adobe Resolve?
I
Oh no,
don't, but
DaVinci. Sorry, DaVinci.
no, I don't, but I can probably help you with the theory side of it.
Okay, because I've always used CapCut because it's simple, but
Yeah,
and works and does 4K. But
yeah.
CapCut now have added a watermark to everything unless you pay for
Ah,
it. So
yeah.
I've now got to learn a new one.
That's cool. I can probably, yeah,
Yeah.
teach you the basics.
It's only so I
What
can
we
splice
looking like?
videos together and add shit to it.
No,
Uh,
that's cool, man. That's cool.
and I can get the basics, but I know Cookie uses it, but Cookie's not really available at the moment to ask questions on.
No, he's breastfeeding.
Yes. Right, I reckon, push down on the right, hit the military there, and then sweep across.
Are we going past the the medi tents?
Yeah, right hand side of the med tents, hit the mill,
Yeah,
and then move through those buildings, through the military buildings, sweep on the right
yeah,
hand side, cross at the far end of the runway, then come back on the left. If we
yeah,
make it, that's what I
yeah.
reckon.
I'll lead on then.
If that goes wrong, it goes wrong.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to be the one. You've got the long range technically as well as short range, so I might as well take the first few hits.
If,
But we've not heard. The thing is, we've heard no AI shooting, so that makes me think there's no one down there.
There's 18 people on that want to kill us.
So it's 20 in total.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's how I see it. As
Yeah, no, that works for me.
Chuckles is like, check your 6. Nobody behind me.
I don't even want to check the 12, to be quite honest.
I'll stay open mic while we're in here.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Remembering to push my foot down and do other shit. It's like too much for my poor brain.
I learnt this duck and dive thing, this move left to right trick from Exclusion. But he does it. He's so good he can do it when the menu's up. I can't do that. I'm not good enough. Oh, hang on a minute. No, they haven't moved the medi tents, have they? They were always here.
No. But they've moved the civilian.
Right. Sorry, I thought they'd moved everything up.
No, they moved stuff that doesn't make sense on a military airfield.
Oh, there's loot here. Backpack, it's not worth it.
There'll be loot fucking
Axe, don't need
everywhere
it.
in here.
Yeah. Shit, how the hell did I get... There we go.
There'll be AI in here as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
We might not spawn them, but there'll be AI, a chance of it happening.
I'll lead you to do these 2 buildings. I'll run through. I'm not doing any big buildings. I don't... Unless... Is it worth it?
No, certainly not. Bottom floor, single story. These are
A lot of
these are
loot
empty
on the
at
floor.
moment.
One door open. Oh shit, the bed. I can't get in. Okay, I got a tier 1 vest, which for me might be good for my backup gear. I just saw there's a vehicle glitched in this building. It's part of the build, and I nearly shat myself. Okay, moving out.
I'm just grabbing shit to sell to trader. Right, moving. Got another single story over here.
Oh,
Due south. Whoa, rubbish everywhere. They've badly placed the room.
yeah.
Oh, container to open. Oh, shit. Too low tier, this really. But containers...
It's sellable, isn't it?
Yeah. We might get a firefight. Got it. I've got a submachine gun out of it.
Cool.
Right, moving now.
Cool, yeah.
Have you done the HQ building?
No.
Okay, I'll push HQ.
No, sir. All the doors are open though here.
Yeah, that's fine. AI might be looting when they triggered, other players triggered them, or players might have come in and died.
That's true. Nah, someone's emptying the ammo mags.
Yeah, I'm finding sellable loot, pistols and scopes.
Just
and
picked up a 5.56 gun.
that's worth having. We've got another gun
Oh
rack
no,
at
it was a
base
9.
now.
It was a 9.19.
Yeah, we've got another gun rack at base for 5.5. Just we've got a place for 5.56s, a place for scope for snipers, and a place.
I've just picked up a military power filter. That is one of the things for one of the missions.
Okay, that's good.
Gunpowder.
I think this is fake gunpowder. I'm not sure if it's real.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. You can sell it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me, it's you. Jesus Christ. Panic then. Right, I'm ready. I'm holding on until you're... Yeah. Moving up. Oh, all these are done.
Oh, all these are done. Okay.
Yeah. Another ammo box. Done it.
I'm going to move up and then across.
Yeah, I'm behind you.
Shut that door. There's somebody inside.
Shut that door. I'll go and do the tent. If you do that one, I'll do this one on the left.
I'm doing the L shape.
Yeah. Oh my god, the doors aren't closing. Yeah, someone's been here.
Oh, there's stuff left around.
I'm moving. Oh my god, I'm moving up to the tents.
Oh, stuff to search in here. It might be AI coming in because there's stuff to search that's not been emptied.
Yeah.
So the AI would be picking up ground loot. They don't know to search boxes.
No, that's cool.
So if there's stuff inside like searchable containers still, that means it's probably AI searching.
It is. It is searchable containers.
Yeah. Whereas if searchable containers are all empty, that means players are looting it.
Big crate here.
I've got you an SMG.
Nice, nice, nice.
But I can't carry it. I'm out of space now.
Yeah, don't worry about it then. It's I'm making quick decisions as far as I'm concerned. I'm doing all the tents on the right, just so you're aware.
That tier 1
Got an SAS drive, okay.
9x19. We don't need lots of 9x19. Throw that away.
You doing those tents still? Cool. One on the end, haven't done.
Okay, I like that one better.
You can be shot through tents, can't you?
Yes.
It's not me being stupid, is it?
You can be shot through base building plus walls.
Wow.
If you've got a high enough caliber round.
Cool. I'm with you.
Gonna hit HQ building?
Yeah, can do. There's probably some tents in there. Not tents, boxes. Oh, you're in there now, are you?
Yeah.
I'll come and guard the door.
No boxes or bags today.
No. Go, go, go. I'll follow you into any buildings you want to go into.
Soon going to be switching on to the other side of the airfield, but I'm just going to do the containers up here.
Yeah.
This is all low tier, isn't it? This is all freshy tier.
We know not to come here then.
Yeah, this is not... I wouldn't come back here again.
No.
This is fine if you die and you need to gear up. But
One's on the opposite side. Yeah, I'm with you.
But it's too low tier to do this on a regular basis. I've got a load of fucking 9mm fucking MP5 and equivalent shit. Which is sellable, but it's not...
I've got a shotgun and some 9x19 guns.
I'm not overly impressed with this. But as a freshie, this would be fine. AI or players?
Good. Down.
One down. There's another one inside the building. Down.
Cool. I'll do Quanzits. Big crate. 9x19 again. Oh, baby AK on the floor here.
Break that.
I'll swap that for the shotgun. Although the shotgun is epic. Does that actually mean anything?
Yeah, you get more for it.
Oh, you do? Okay, well, I'm picking that up then. Because that's uncommon. I'm pretty much maxed out now.
I will be in a second.
So at least we know who's been doing the looting round here.
Yeah.
And it's not a little goblin.
No.
Oh my god, there's crates everywhere. So you get more depending on the epicness and all that sort of shit, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, there's
Right,
more money.
I will dump that then. Yeah, I'm at the point where I think I'm full.
Okay, Chuckles, thanks for being here. Silence is broken, time to exit.
Where are you? I've lost you.
I'm
Over there.
up. I'm just going to set the RVs for the trader. We'll run straight to trader from here.
Yeah, I think that's sensible.
Just because we can get rid of all the shit. Yeah?
I'll go into buildings and just check.
I'm ready to I'm ready to push trader when you're ready.
Oh, okay. It's gonna quickly check this one last. What's this? T2. Oh, okay. That's a mask though. Hang on. Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, I can't see you.
Go.
Where are you?
Behind you.
Oh, there you are. Gotcha. I was so close, I couldn't even see your name.
Right, we need to get across the airfield and exit out that side. I'm going to come out.
I know where you're going. Yeah.
Just going to make use of the bushes a little bit.
Yeah. Well, this, yeah, not unless we really are desperate. This is a no-go for me.
I think if you die and you want to kill AI with an SMG, then you might run in here, pick up an SMG and take out the AI.
Yeah, yeah.
But this is not a visitable anymore.
No.
Not at the tier we are. We're too high up the food chain to come here.
And we know that, I mean, the AI hasn't really spawned here, has it? Really?
Those two that were up to no good. But
They've done all the work for us.
All they're doing is opening doors.
I might get 40k each here, maybe.
Yeah, and I've got nearly 100k in my bank. We don't.
Yeah.
I don't need the money now.
Oh, that's cool. I'll start saving it.
Yeah, there's nothing I need at the moment for the base. Until I get 25,000 reps, so another 505 rep, then I can buy better gear again for the
Right.
base. So we can get better lockers. But we'll have that done today easily. And then there's like a 3 locker, like one of those
Yes,
door lockers.
those I love those lockers.
So I will then buy one of those and put that in and move our single lockers around
Yeah.
the place a little bit so we can get everything inside one.
Absolutely. I'm even more amazed we've not been shot at. But then, if other players are realising this, this is going to be a dead area, isn't it?
Yeah, remember, there's a reason why I live where I live.
Yeah.
No, I recognise where our weaknesses are as a team, and where our strengths are.
Weaknesses? We have no weaknesses.
And if we had Cookie with us, we'd still be living where we're living because we like living that building.
Yeah.
But we would be pushing more up the map into more dangerous areas.
I think we need a bit of some Cookie training on PvP.
Well, hopefully I'll get some tonight when I'm on the event.
Oh, I'd watch that, but I'm streaming with Smodsy.
Ah.
That's a shame. Although the Orc 7 event will be good.
Yeah.
That'll be good fun.
On that, my thing with that is I do enjoy it. I do enjoy it, but I don't think it has the same, because you get infinite lives. AI,
Yeah.
left hand side, AI at the farm. Move inside the farm. Or it could be a player looting.
I'm coming in. I've got the other door if you go that one.
Yep. No, they despawned.
Really? He's not inside?
No, because he'd left the other door shut.
Bloody hell, that was a quick despawn. I agree. I like a battle royale personally.
Yeah,
You running through the town, you mad bastard?
I'm only running to the RV. It's fine.
Good lord.
because you get infinite lives, it can feel very Call of Duty.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to avoid.
It is great fun, but because it's very Call of Duty with infinite lives, I don't think it teaches you good PvP skills.
No.
Because you just fucking push, bang, oh, I'm dead, oh, I'll start again. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's good from a streaming perspective, it's good from a lots of kills, it looks good, but I don't think it teaches you very good skills for normal DayZ.
I'd second that.
And that's my issue with it. I do enjoy them, but I wouldn't want to do them all the time. I prefer the Ari normal type style of like Kings of the Castle or King's Reign, which I did 3 weeks ago.
Oh, the Kings and the Queens one they do, yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy those. I enjoy those style where it's you get 3 lives or 2 lives.
Yep. Is that you?
Yeah.
Dead?
Dead AI. Dead player or AI.
Cool.
AI. We got a Bitcoin and a key.
Nice. Bitcoin. My God, that's 67k if it's the right one.
He was in the side church yard.
Yeah, he's been looting.
Need to change mags. There we go, mag change. So yeah, so that's my only issue with the Ox ones. It's very Call of Duty. Great fun.
I'd love to do something similar to Lights Out.
Yeah. So I did a Lights Out, not the Lights Out one, but I did a dark one. I've done 2. Yeah, no, I did a dark one in my early days of streaming DayZ. When
Is that the one where
Twitch.
Cookie won it?
Yes.
Yeah, I watched that.
Where Ari shot me.
Ah, they got you.
Ari shot me with a shotgun at like 1 meter in the dark, and I lived.
Oh. Oh, and this is the one if you didn't move, zombies appeared, didn't they?
Yeah, they spawn zombies on you if you didn't move. Yeah. I like Ari's events, basically. I like the fact all the bigger events, Happy Bombs events, I like the ones that are arranged and have, maybe 3 respawns. You've got to move for objectives. You've got to meet you don't know where your team are. You've got to meet them. You've got to use radios to find them. Once you've found them, you've got to get to certain areas, and the map gets smaller and smaller and smaller until there's a winner.
Yeah. What's the one that Barnby did one where it was over 3 days all the big streamers were on there?
I don't watch Barnaby.
Ah, right. So this is the one I'd love to do. It was over 3 days and you teamed up. And the first day it was all about you get an opportunity to loot up and get ready.
Yeah.
And then there was that's it. Once you're dead after a certain point.
I do have a sort of a personal issue with some events that become... So there was events run in the past where we only allow the big streamers to play these events.
Yeah.
I think that's unfair.
I get it. I understand it. I'm not too precious with it, but
because I put it, so for me personally, I put it into the same places like BI with their whole Sakao. If you're a streamer we like, you've got access to Sakao early.
Right.
So actually no. If you've got more than we'll go for YouTube, more than 1,000 subs and an average of 30 people per stream, will give you access to Sakao early so you can stream it. Fine. And then people are going, but there's people in there that's only got 250 subs. Yeah, because they're our friends.
Oh, right.
So if you're going to have a fucking rule, keep to it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Not just because they're all go invite only, but don't put this fucking rule in. Yeah?
No,
Make it an invite only rule. Yeah.
It can get a little bit interesting.
Yeah. Not going to click 65 times. 65 shotgun shells I can sell at a Warner.
I still don't know what I got left. Oh my days. I'm at 25k and I haven't even sold half the stuff.
Well, I'll be there soon enough. I'm just still going through shit, working out where I am.
Yeah, that gunpowder is a gunpowder kit. Yeah. Right, I'm going to put stuff in my locker quickly.
Trying to get... It's not letting me sell certain shit. Normally because it's buggy.
Oh, I found... Is this at the gun trader?
Yeah.
Is it mags?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found it's because it's in the gun and it won't let you sell it, so you have to sell the gun. Which is really irritating. Okay, belt-wise, a battle belt is more expensive, but it's got less thingies.
I would normally run with a battle belt.
I've got a light belt. I'm going to sell that. Right, what have I got left? Some base building stuff. I think that is me. I got 64k. So, yeah, that's very much a if you're stuck, go there job, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm nearly there, mate. That can be kept. That can be kept.
Just going to do some food and drink here.
Keep. We've got an epic key for Starry. Tier 1 Starry. But it's only a tier 1.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, sellable.
Right.
All sellable.
See if there's anything I need from trader. The answer is that is probably no. Suppose we could have a gun rack full of SMGs, couldn't we?
Is it going overkill though with all the loot and the lag?
I can see what you're saying.
But no, it's fine.
Well, we've already got lag, haven't we?
We have.
Yeah.
Oh, food. I'm going to the butcher's. I want to go to the...
I love it.
But I'm going to the canteen, mate. Where's tack back?
That run, I just made 116k off.
Nice.
So it's not like we're short of a bob or two.
No, exactly. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I can buy food.
I bought a gun wall, so we can't fix lots of weapons on it, but we can put some SMGs on it.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Do the rest away.
Just going to eat some food.
Nearly that I've got in the account. Let's move the RV onto home. I'm ready whenever you are, mate.
Cool, just eating some food. Oh shit, I'm going to be sick if I'm not careful. Let me just deposit all my money. Okay, on my way. If I'm near Novi Log, I'm going in.
You probably won't be sick on this server. They've turned off all illnesses.
Oh, that's cool.
They're running a turn off illnesses mod. I'm running home. I'm not running Starry.
No, that's cool.
We've got a key for Starry, but let's run home and maybe after we come back in up the second session, maybe do the key.
Yeah. Why not?
And I'll put this gun wall out. Oh, I'll find somewhere to put it. And we'll just use this for SMGs when we've got them. So we've got a 6-pack of SMGs there.
That's cool.
We don't need them, but then we've got 5.56s, or we've got assault rifles, snipers, epics, and shit weapons, basically. Like I'm sure later. I'm sure once we've done the SMG quest, it will say now kill 10 AI with a shotgun.
Yeah,
it's bound to. And then we can stick shotguns on there until we've done those quests. And yeah,
they're easy wins.
And also, if we have some shit weapons, if you want to do an airdrop, the person that's covering has a good weapon. The person that runs in has a shit weapon.
Take the basic, but then it doesn't. Well, yeah, I was going to say there's no AI, but I forgot about the players then.
But and leave the good weapon at home. The person that's doing the running in runs in with a tier 1 armor, a helmet, a good rucksack, and a shit weapon with a couple of mags.
Yeah,
just enough that if you come under fire up close and personal on the way there by AI, you can deal with it.
You can take it, yeah.
Yeah, but not enough to kill a player. That's what the other 2 people are for, or the other person.
Yeah, extraction, get in, get out.
Yeah, that way if we do get killed, you're only losing 1 good weapon per platform, not 2.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I've put some tier 1 body armor in my emergency stash now as well, so
I've done the same. I've got tier 1, I've got a helmet, tier 1 armor, an M4, well, a Hecklerkoch M4 with 1 mag of 30 rounds on it and a scope.
Yeah.
So I won't go there. The idea being when I die, I'll still loot up and then come home.
Yeah.
But worst case scenario, I can go there and grab a weapon.
Well, if say we're being raided and we've been killed once and then twice, our sleeping bags won't activate on the second time, will they? So
No.
we can at least head to trader, smash it up.
Grab some reasonable gear and come in behind the raiders.
I mean, it's not. Let's face it, it's not going to do much, but it might just be on that occasion. Actually, it does enough.
A full mag. The trouble is on here, raids are allowed to last 24 hours.
Yeah.
So if somebody starts raiding you, they're allowed to run back and forth to their base as many times as they want. Basically.
And you cannot rebuild, can you, until 24 hours is up?
No, you can't rebuild until so many. Is it half an hour after the last explosion's gone off?
Oh,
they're going to have to log out at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when they stop raiding you, you can then rebuild. What you can't do is build during the raid. That's fair.
No, that's fair enough.
They had to put a rule in about you can't put code locks on other people's doors.
Yes.
And the reason was somebody was building a base, obviously with a roleplay PvE head on, and hadn't put a code lock on the door.
Oh.
And had run off, and someone else ran by and went, fuck that, put their own code lock on it and locked it.
Are you allowed to do that outside of a territory then? Do they...
Yeah, you can apply code lock for doors.
Oh, right.
I've done it in the past on a PvP server. You run past someone's door and they've not put a code lock on that outer door, so I've locked it myself.
I mean, quick thinking.
And if they've only got 1 door, then you can come back at your own leisure to raid their base.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. I just couldn't believe somebody on this server built a base and they didn't have a code lock.
Probably quite new, because I know that when me and my buddy played Cryptic for the first time, like, this is before I even knew you, we were very unaware of what we could and... I mean, we knew. He's a gamer anyway, so we knew certain things you'd be like, yeah, that needs doing and that needs doing. But, yeah, we done a few things and we thought, oh, that's a good idea. Like, going to Krona and putting a massive gate on the little bit inside, and then realizing how bad a gate is.
It's a learning phase, DayZ.
Yeah, God,
and vanilla is so much different than, say, modded. So when you see it a lot with console owners, they've come from playing Xbox, PlayStation, and they're like, we really want to play modded service. We bought a PC, and they come in and they've still got the mindset of a console player.
Yep.
and it takes them a while to relearn because it's a different game for us. 100%
Oh yeah,
it's a different game.
well,
Even
I'm only 2,500 hours in, just over, and I am still none the wiser on certain things. And I think it's because then, you know, I knew about a raid alarm, I know about sleeping bags, I know about PvP, I know about this, that, and the other. But there'll be something, and you go, "Oh, I didn't know that," and everyone will go, "God, you didn't know that?"
yeah,
But
it's a forever learning game, isn't it?
Oh God, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Right, I am 400 away.
Killed AI.
Nice.
Second one.
I'll loot as well as I come
It's
through
lagging.
if they're still there.
Out of ammo. Changing mag.
If you need to run, and I'm coming in, or run towards me and bring them.
No, one dead.
Nice.
I'm so lagging around my base. Some
Yeah, we need to
filled it with
sort
loot.
that.
Close all containers every time we leave.
Yes, that is a great shout.
That will help, but it's base building plus as well. It's shit. Right, I'm in.
Cool. I am 100 meters away. You by the door?
No, I've run upstairs now.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
No, that's cool. That's cool. It's the 2-door thing that gets me.
Yeah.
Come on, door. Come on, door. Come on, door. That's a serious bit of lag.
Base building plus for you. It's not very good at, because when you open that first door, it loads in all the base building plus stuff around it.
But you'd think, because you're here, you'd think it would have kind of...
Yeah, you'd hope, wouldn't you? Right, dump stuff for sale, because we've got some for sale stuff from stupid fucking AI.
Oh, you got a bench as well. Nice.
I built it. You can build it with like 10 planks
Oh,
and 7
right.
nails.
It's one of those. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let me place a wall in here, a gun wall. You're not going to allow me to place it, are you, you stupid game? Oh, I can maybe get around it by doing that. Then... that angle, maybe? There we are. We've got above the workbench,
Nice.
the workbench area. We've got another
Yeah.
gun wall
Nice.
for shit weapons.
We've got an ammo box.
It's spawned in here, so it's a loot crate. Sometimes you'll get loot crate in, like spawn in loot, like open the
It
container.
won't let me go in it though.
No, because it's inside something.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Cool. All right.
More drinks.
Well, that's a good, decent little run to start with.
More meds. A key for the key house. Good. Stupid battery for sale. Leather repair kit. We don't need any of that shit on here.
No, I sell all that now.
All my stuff's been pristine since day one.
Fair enough.
I don't like that gun wall. It's not against the edge. It's floating.
Floating.
We can't do floating
Nothing
shit.
wrong.
I'm removing
Oh,
that.
I see.
Yeah. To remove containers and move stuff, it's pliers on this server.
Nice.
So screwdrivers can all be sold.
Oh, good. Excellent.
But I'm going to start sorting out some of the loot in base and work out
Yeah,
what
that's
can be sold.
cool. I might,
Okay.
if it's only half an hour left, I might call it quits here and come back just after 9.
Yeah. It's going to be just after 9 for me by the time I've got to the garage and done what I've got to do.
That's cool. It gives me a chance to have a bit of a rest and get some more energy in me. So, right, dude, I will, I'll see you in a bit then.
Yeah, no problem, mate.
Take it easy.
I'll see you later. Cheers. Guys, we're just going to try and place this bloody gun wall. It doesn't like placing it against base building plus. That's the problem, isn't it? So, yeah. Yes, if I put it against this outer wall, that'll work better. In here, it's all base building plus stuff. Yeah. That's better, that's less floaty. Can you still access it? Yeah, there's some shit weapons out here, doesn't matter. Okay, that's that sorted. All that done. Right, let's sort out some of this loot for sale. That can be sold. 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 They're kept. That can go. They can go. 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 Move that across to that one. There's that one. That one. Sheet metal. Bottom of that one. Then we'll have big axes. Axes. Nice sword. Base building plus book. Better. Dale. That locker. Right, open the next locker and we'll start working our way through getting rid of the rubbish. That's a spare sleeping bag. Clothing-y stuff. That can be sold because that's not real gunpowder. All keepable. Keepable. All keepable. Probably start to think about getting rid of some of this shit, but keepable for the moment. So that's that side done. Weapons, anything that needs to go? 556, 556, 55, 5555. That's fine. Normal rifles. This is 308. 308 by another name. Go. And epic. That done. Get rid of them. I'm just thinking about clearing some of the lag in base by getting rid of some of the items. To pristine, perfect. That's sorted. Close that door. Use that lag. Then after restart, I need to make, oh sorry, after I log back in later, we do need to make 2 more doors and metallize them. Sorry, 2 more doors and wood and code lock them. 7, 8, 9, yeah. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Spitfire just had another good run. I'm so glad Spitfire. It is good. It's a good server. Good fun. Guys, I am logging out. I've got to go to the garage and put the car in for some work to be done. And then I'll be back on in about an hour and a half. Thank you for watching. It's been emotional. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for the interaction. And I will see you all again soon.